As part of Baringa's series on public sector productivity, we explore some of the key definitions, initiatives and proposed solutions in this quick video. Firstly, what is productivity? Put simply, productivity is the ratio of outputs over inputs. In the public sector, this means how many services or infrastructure projects are delivered compared to the total cost, including people, property and third-party providers. For the public sector in the UK, the Office of National Statistics measures productivity in 3 ways. Firstly, inputs equals outputs, assuming that all of the spending delivers an equal amount of outputs. This is a poor measure of productivity, as it does not account for the variation in how services are delivered, and gives a productivity measure of 100%. Secondly, counting outputs, where there isn't an adjustment for quality, but the quantity of outputs is measured. And finally, adjusting for quality, where the measure accounts for the quantity and quality of the services delivered compared to the total cost. This is the best measure as it provides insight into whether spending is delivering its desired aims. Productivity is important because the public sector creates 80% of the UK's GDP, so slower or poor productivity can drag on the metrics used to measure the health of the UK economy. Productivity measures can indicate that services are either performing effectively and delivering essential public services, or need improvement to deliver the desired outcomes. Finally, if public services become more productive, they can reduce their operating costs, releasing budgets that can be spent to deliver wider priorities or meet higher demand. Poor public sector productivity isn't a new issue, and over the last 25 years, there have been 8 substantive pushes or reviews to increase public sector productivity, with one every year for the last 4 years. These initiatives haven't all necessarily worked, without any clear productivity spikes after the reviews, but it's fair to say public sector productivity has been a focus of all recent governments. The COVID-19 pandemic caused a particular fall in public sector productivity, dropping nearly 16% between 2019 and 2020. Productivity has somewhat recovered since 2020 but remains at a lower rate, with the public sector also facing the same economic headwinds such as the tightening of the labour market and inflation. However, it's not all doom and gloom. Baringa has helped clients across the public sector make material improvements to their productivity. Throughout this campaign, we will focus on the 3 following areas of improvement: focusing the organisation on its core purpose and building purpose-led performance measures, investing in people as the most valuable asset in an organisation, empowering them to create and drive productivity improvements, harmonising between digital data and technology and operational teams, and giving data and insight to those who can use it to improve productivity. Baringa will explore these topics in more detail in the coming weeks, so please watch out for more upcoming content.